I'm the Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs here at SUNY Polytechnic Institute. I'm honored to welcome you to today's press conference celebrating 50 years of nursing excellence. At SUNY Poly, we take tremendous pride in preparing students for careers that make a real and lasting impact, and few fields are more vital than healthcare. Our nursing program exemplifies SUNY Poly's mission, combining expertise, compassion, and academic rigor to support the evolving needs of our communities. Now, here in the Mohawk Valley, all of us, whether we know it or not, have benefited from a nurse who was trained through our excellent programs. I'm going to give you a few personal examples. So, in my case, these nurses included my best friend's mother, who was always looking after scrapes, bruises, and the occasional broken bone, and giving some cold medication advice. She started in the mills and graduated in Marcy. Second example is a chiropractor who helped me stand up straight. And if any of you have been to a chiropractor, you know it's the ultimate trust fall exercise. And so I learned she was a SUNY Poly grad, and that helped me relax enough to have her do her thing and fix me up. The third example is the labor and delivery nurses that were there when both of my children were born. It still moves me to this day to think about the gratitude that I felt towards them and the compassion that they felt towards us. So a big thanks. These are just a few anecdotes. I know you all have your own, and anyone out there also has them here in the Mohawk Valley. So a big thanks to the faculty, students, and alumni of the nursing programs here at SUNY Poly. So with that said, it's my pleasure to turn things over to today's MC, Dr. Mark Kittleson, Dean of the College of Health Sciences. Dr. Kittleson.
Good morning. Thanks, Andy. What a great day for SUNY Poly, the College of Health Science, and the Utica area. So I appreciate everyone's opportunity, or appreciate to be here to celebrate a half a century, as Andy mentioned, of preparing practitioners and nursing. I'd like to welcome the many members of the SUNY Poly family. Thanks for being here. And the community members who are here. My special thanks to President Joe, who's unfortunately traveling today, Provost Russell, my cabinet colleagues, especially Wayne and Joe for help organizing this, and the College Council. I'd also like to thank the following elected officials who are here. Representing Congressman Mannion, Jonathan Leip. I get it wrong. Where's Jonathan at? He's back there. Okay, thank you. And then also representing the Assemblywoman, Marion Buttonshaw, is her Chief of Staff, Sharon Rude. Sharon, you're right back there. So Sharon's going to be talking here in a little bit. Finally, I'd like to welcome the faculty and the staff from the College of Health Sciences. You know, I started here in July of last year. And I was immediately struck, and I still am struck, by their commitment to students, their professionalism, their willingness to go an extra mile. I've been in higher ed for quite a few years. Collectively, this is by far the best group of faculty and staff that I've ever worked with. So thank you for making my job easy. Nursing, a noble profession with immense value to society, continues, as the provost mentioned, to be one of the most in-demand careers in the state and country. With the demand for healthcare professionals projected to continue to rise, the role of nurses have been never more critical. I'm incredibly proud of the nursing faculty here at SUNY Poly for their tireless efforts in addressing this growing need and preparing for the next generation of healthcare professionals. Of course, this cannot be done without the passion and the commitment of the current faculty. Our current faculty are among the very best, as I've indicated. We're also blessed to have an astonishing array of adjuncts and part-time faculty to complement the work of our full-time faculty. I'm curious here. Do we have any graduates of our program or former faculty members? If you can, just raise your hand. Good job. I also have to acknowledge my predecessors for many different roles. Joanne Joseph, who I replaced, she was dean for several years. Esther Bankett was the dean when it was a School of Nursing prior. Kathleen Rourke and Darlene Del Prado also had served in leadership roles. You know, the nursing profession has this 50-year history, and I'm going to have Louise Dean Kelly come up here in a few minutes. But before we go further, I am also thrilled, besides 50 years, I am thrilled to announce that the Department of Nursing was changed to a School of Nursing effective January 1st of this year. Again, my special thanks to the President and Provost for this. This redesignation is important in so many ways. First, it establishes the nursing program back into a school that existed from like 1977 to 2013. As a result of a number of realignments since then, the school was absorbed into various colleges, losing that status. So the College of Health Sciences now will have a School of Nursing within that within this framework. And the reason this is so important, and there's a number of reasons. One, a school has a broader vision than a department. Besides offering undergraduate and graduate programs, it has also high expectations for research and community engagement. You know, the department has always done this. And so it made sense that that it becomes a school. Second point is a School of Nursing typically emphasizes research, innovation, and evidence-based practice. It may have dedicated research centers, which we have, or faculty members focusing on advanced healthcare practices through nursing research. This creates more opportunities for students and faculty to engage in research projects and contribute to advancing nursing science. On the other hand, departments typically have less emphasis on research as their main focus tends to be teaching and service. Again, these faculty meet this criteria, thus another rationale for being identified as a school. Third, schools of nursing typically offer a wide range of degrees. We offer a bachelor's, master's, and a doctorate. Departments typically have undergraduate programs only. And schools of nursing are also viewed as an institution with great prestige. Being part of a school rather than a department allows the nursing program to gain recognition on a national and international scale, attracting high-quality students and faculty. To summarize, a School of Nursing provides more robust infrastructure for education, research, and professional development, making it a very appealing model for advancing the nursing profession. I'd also like to indicate that in addition to this School of Nursing, which is phenomenal, and I'm going to expand on just a little bit, the college also has an expansive array of other programs, including undergraduate programs in community and behavioral health, health information management, those are undergraduate programs, and by the way, health information management is only one of two in the state. We also offer an exciting graduate degree in health information or health informatics, which is online, really addressing the needs and expectation of our students. These programs will have representation at the tables afterwards here. But let me briefly talk about the SUNY programs that we have in nursing. We have two undergraduate emphases. We have the RN to BS, which is an online initiative to allow current nurses who have a two-year degree, an ADN, to complete their coursework for a bachelor's degree. And this has been around for quite a few years. We work closely with the various community colleges, Mohawk Valley, Hudson Valley, Onondaga, and that offer the ADN, and they prepare students to then enter into our BS program. I especially want to thank, we have a great relationship with Mohawk Valley, and I really want to thank those faculty for encouraging their students to come into our program. The second program, which is really kind of pretty unique, is our RN to BS program. Besides that, we have a unique relationship with St. Elizabeth's College of Nursing, where we have a 1-2-1 program. The first year students are here taking their general ed courses. Then they seamlessly transfer over to St. Elizabeth's for 2 years of nursing courses. Afterwards, they can sit for their RN exam. Upon that time period, they come back for that fourth year for that bachelor's degree. So it's really a pretty creative way to address the needs. And I can't thank the faculty at St. Elizabeth's enough for working with this creative program. And especially I want to thank Drs. Francia Reed and Dorit Decorum for their unwavering commitment to this program. SUNY Poly's real strength in nursing is our graduate program. We offer an MS in family nurse practitioner which is headed up by Dr. Cindy Grabsky with support from Dr. Natalie Stefania, and an MS in Nursing Education by headed up by Dr. Amy Weaver. By the way, in early January, we were notified that this program was rated among the top program in the state of New York. So congrats, Amy. That's pretty nice. In 2022, the nursing program was approved to offer SUNY Poly's first doctoral program. And we are close to having our first cohort of graduates within the next year. This is a doctorate in nursing, we call DNP, a nursing practice, focusing on psychiatric mental health. And we are just one of a handful of programs, not only in the state, but in the country, that have this DNP, psychiatric mental health. And I think we've all seen, since the pandemic, the critical need we have in mental health care. Last fall, we were notified that this was rated number 2 in the state, which is pretty good. And we got to give credit to SUNY Stony Brook was the number 1, but they have 60 faculty in their program. They should be number 1. Okay, this program is headed up by Dr. Pat Roach, who, and I also want to acknowledge Dr. Christina DeJock for their support in this area. I'm also appreciative of Dr. Lynn Longton for the chair of all the graduate programs. I also want to acknowledge 2 long-term adjunct faculty. I mean, these people have been here a long time. Kathleen Maroa and Maria Allen, and they have been here. Great support, and thank you very much for that. Also want to mention real quickly our staff, Vanessa Miller, Erin Lowry, and Christine Payne are key people to help move that nursing program, and certainly the work of my administrative assistant, Kelly Hildenbrandt, needs to be recognized. She's the one that runs the college. So. In addition, the nursing faculty, we nurses also taken a series of advanced certificates to enhance their skills. You know, the future looks great for the SUNY Poly nursing program, and we are in the mood of transitioning the MS in family nurse practice also into a doctoral program that hopefully will be up and running within the next couple of years. We have had 50 years of nursing. I'll have Louise talk about this in a second. But according to our records, Matt was the one that, Matt Fikes, I think, was the one that created this. We have graduated over 4,247 people from our nursing programs. That's pretty impressive. So with that in mind, what I'd like to do is I'd like to introduce Dr. Louise Dean Kelly to talk a little bit about the history 50 years. Now, we asked her to do this briefly, and it's tough because Louise is a great teacher, but... So.
He wasn't kidding when he said briefly. The first time I ran through part of it, I was at 10 minutes, and I'd only gone to the early 1980s. So. Okay, I've been given 5 minutes to reflect on the 50-year history of the nursing program. It's quite a challenge given its rich history, so I'll focus on just a few key milestones. Our story began in the 1960s when local leaders sought a way for diploma and associate degree nurses to earn a bachelor's degree, which was nearly impossible at the time. Despite challenges, including the initial reluctance of four-year institutions to accept diploma graduates, our program helped to bridge the gap, developing validation exams and transfer credits to support these nurses. SUNY Poly, then known as Upper Division College, anybody remember that? Thank you. Opened in 1966 with the nursing program officially launching in 1974. By 1978, our first RN to BS class graduated. However, political challenges nearly eliminated nursing in the early 1980s, when programs were cut to facilitate the move up here to the Marcy campus. Thanks to the relentless advocacy of faculty and alumni, nursing was the only program on the retrenchment list that survived. Over the years, we expanded our reach, offering courses in Syracuse, Watertown, Albany, and beyond. In the 1990s, we introduced graduate programs, including an MS in Nursing Administration, Nursing Education, and the Nurse Practitioner tracks. Our pioneering use of technology in the classroom led to early teleconferencing courses, which was a first for SUNY Poly. Fast forward to today, we jumped, 30 years. Our program has evolved to meet the needs of modern nursing education, offering online courses, an innovative one-to-one program with St. Elizabeth's College of Nursing, and our most recent milestone, the launch of the DNP, Doctor of Nursing Practice and Psychiatric Mental Health Nurse Practitioner. Now we proudly celebrate our official re-designation as a School of Nursing within the College of Health Sciences, a testament to the program's resilience, innovation, and impact. While there's much more to our history, today is about celebrating this milestone and looking to an exciting future. So thank you all for being part of this journey, and I hope we have a celebration you can enjoy. Thank you.
Louise will be here later if you want to get more detailed history with this. That was great, thanks. I want to follow up with what Andy mentioned. Chances are, how he has had personal impact with nursing students from our program. I'm willing to bet that if you're from this area, all of us have been touched by some type of nursing graduate of our program, either through personally or through a family member or friend. So that's it's really great to have, be part of this program. So thank you, nurses. I'd also like to ask our next speaker to talk about her experience. Dr. Pat Roach is an alum of our program, besides being the director of the DNP. So, Pat, if you could come on up and let me get your slide here. Okay, great.
Good morning. We gather to celebrate an incredible milestone of 50 years of nursing here at SUNY Polytechnic Institute and the designation as a School of Nursing. It is an absolute honor to stand before you today and share a story that illustrates the profound impact SUNY Poly School of Nursing had on my journey, that of a first-generation college student. I share because this story is one that has been told countless times in the 50-year history of nursing here at SUNY Poly. A story of professionalism, caring, opportunity, and transformation for thousands of students. Imagine a young nurse, the first in her family to attend college, stepping onto this very campus, unsure of what lies ahead, but filled with hope. She carried the weight of her family's dreams and the determination to carve out a better future. Nursing was not just a career, but a calling, a way to make a difference in the lives of others. In 1988, as a new registered nurse, I recall the excitement and fear as I drove up to the then new SUNY College of Technology for the first time. Grateful that I was attending college, but definitely doubting my ability to accomplish a bachelor's degree. You see, no one else in my family had gone to college. I didn't know how to write scholarly papers or use APA format, and there wasn't anyone at home to ask. Building on my experience at MVCC, I learned that the faculty were approachable and helpful. It was the unwavering dedication and compassion of the faculty and staff that had a lasting impact. The faculty here didn't just teach skills, they inspired confidence and nurtured resilience. Through rigorous training, clinical hours, and moments of self-doubt, I discovered not only how to care for patients, but also how to lead with compassion and competence. This was in large part to the credit of the role models here at SUNY Poly. The foundation built here, this school's focus on critical thinking, adaptability, and advocacy equipped this new nurse to rise above obstacles and to make a difference for patients. In 1992, I made the drive again, this time in my minivan, to the then SUNY Institute of Technology with a bit more confidence, yet still wondering if I could do it. We had started a family. My needs changed to that of a returning adult student for a master's degree in nursing administration. The classes were conveniently scheduled for working adults with faculty who understood the complex needs of raising a family, working, and attending graduate studies. With each year, there was personal and professional growth as a nurse and a leader. Through lifelong learning, my career saw the progression from a new RN to charge nurse, nurse manager, director, and finally to chief nursing officer, driven by the same principles instilled during my education and leading with the same heart, determination, and vision that began here. Fast forward to 2021. I had the opportunity to return here, a full circle moment, now SUNY Polytechnic Institute, as a clinical assistant professor, and to teach in 2 new psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner programs, the Postmaster's Advanced Certificate and the first doctorate on this campus, the Doctorate in Nursing Practice. These programs were developed and approved through a collaborative effort of outstanding faculty and leaders. Their vision and tenacity brought these critical mental health programs to fruition in the Mohawk Valley and beyond. We have graduated students from throughout New York State who are practicing in their communities to address the mental health crisis. This story is not just mine, it's a testament to what this school represents. It's about creating opportunities for those who dare to dream, about building a future where first-generation college students like me can become leaders in their fields. To our students, I offer the story of my journey to remind you of the power within you. You are not just studying for a degree, you are building a foundation for a career that can change lives, including your own. To the faculty, staff, and leadership, thank you for believing in and investing in students, for seeing potential and creating an environment where everyone can thrive. Lastly, I want to speak to the power of a SUNY education. Having a university like SUNY Poly that is accessible, affordable, and offers diverse educational opportunities like nursing in our community is a gift. A SUNY education is a pathway to social and economic mobility, enabling students to improve career prospects and potential. The education and skills acquired here gave me the courage, knowledge, and skills to care for patients, to lead, engage in my community, and now to teach. The gratitude I have for the nursing program is not easily expressed in words, but it's deep, genuine, and heartfelt. In closing, let us celebrate the transformative power of education, the dedication of this school, and the boundless potential of every student who walks through our doors. May this story serve as a reminder that the journey to new nurse, from new nurse to chief nurse, or wherever your dreams take you, is not just possible, it is the legacy of this extraordinary school of nursing. Congratulations to the faculty, staff, past and present students for building a wonderful nursing community. Collectively, the number of patients we have cared for may never be known, but the ripple of kindness, compassion, and caring out in the world is certainly felt. Cheers to 50 years. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Roach. She'll be available afterwards if anyone wants to talk to her. She also has a table back there. I would now like to introduce the Chief of Staff, Sharon Rood. Sharon Rood is our Chief of Staff to the State Representative, Miriam Buttenshawn, to the podium. Sharon.
Good morning. On behalf of Assemblywoman Buttenshawn, I would like to read the following statement. I'm very proud as a SUNY Poly graduate to acknowledge the 50 years of service of the SUNY Poly nursing program. In last year's budget, she was able to secure $21 million in New York State Assembly, one House budget to expand the great programming that's already been offered. She looks forward to seeing further developments within this great program. She wants to thank the faculty and the staff for their hard work, dedication, and commitment, not only to the students, but to the programming. She wishes them all the best and looks forward to visiting the faculty and staff at a future time. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Rood. Please pass on to the Assemblywoman for her unwavering support of SUNY Poly, specifically the SUNY nursing program. The Assemblywoman is one of many supportive elected officials here who have been friends of SUNY Poly's for a long time. You know, I've only been here for a year, but this is probably the best collection of elected officials to support education, so thank you very much. You know, there are special times in the role of a dean that kind of stand out. You know, I personally love the first day of classes. I love watching students as they're kind of wandering in campus, kind of lost. I love graduation. I love it when you can meet the family members and they want to introduce the faculty to them. I think that's just, you know, wonderful. I enjoy watching faculty work closely with students, sharing their expertise. Events like today really make me smile. You know, recognizing a group of faculty for their program of 50 years, that's a long time, and how much they've impacted the quality of life for this region. It makes one very appreciative and very proud. Again, thanks to all of them for their continued passion and support. As we conclude, I want to mention a couple things. SUNY Poly's Day of Giving is this Thursday, March 27th. And we love your support. We've received a $40,000 matching gift, and we hope that you can join us in taking advantage of their contribution. Some of the areas that within the School of Nursing have been supported through donor funding include scholarships, software, and equipment purchases to support students and faculty. You can visit sunypoly.edu/dayofgiving to make a gift. And by the way, we're always looking for a name for the School of Nursing. So you come up with enough money, we can call it the Russell School of Nursing. So finally, I want to mention to everyone that there are various stations in the back where you can meet faculty and students from all of our programs, not just nursing, but our other programs, including our very unique Center for Healthcare Innovation and Humanitarian Engineering, which is overseen by Dr. Joanne Joseph. We have also allocated a spot over here for any media who would like to interview various individuals, including the provost, myself, faculty, or any students. So, hey, thanks for showing up, folks. This has been great.